Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today I'm playing a deck that I played relatively recently on the channel, since it's like the first time I replay a deck kind of in Questline Druid, but this time I am playing it with Gonk, because I found this list online, and I played I think one game with it off recording, and it was the funniest thing. I destroyed a Big Priest off him resurrecting a Neptulon twice in one turn, giving me enough hands to attack to survive with double Gonk to then kill him, and it was super funny. And I thought, you know what, no matter what, I want to bring this deck to the channel, and honestly today seems like the perfect time. So yeah, with that being said, how about we queue up the first game? Sorry, I'm bad at English, but how about we queue up the first game and let's see how that goes. All right guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see y'all there. All right.
Only death is colder than the death.
First matchup is Shaman. I have a feeling it's gonna be something like even Shaman, because I know my luck, and that seems like the type of deck my opponent would be playing. If not, it's Shadowwalk Shaman, which is also not an ideal matchup, but at least even Shaman gives me a lot of tokens in case I do get copy Gonk this game, to then be able to like win the game, right? Because they have a whole bunch of things that I can take for 2 damage, and I have enough health. I'm perfectly fine. This is also such an insane draw. Also, this deck abuses the fact that instrument tech is like broken in the Druid class. So, yeah. Let's complete the first part of quest here. So one of the things I'm thinking, right, is if he's playing Quest Shaman here, right, against a Druid where you see me playing Quest Line and then I play the, what is the name of the card? Whatever the fuck this card is called, Dissonant Mood? Something like that, right? And you see that, you might think it's fine to hold Quest Reward for a turn, like if you can complete it and then play it basically next turn, it'd be fine. Holding this Dirty Rat though kind of like counteracts that, where it's like kind of insane for me, where he might just complete quest and then I could kind of just like steal a win through stealing his quest with us, and that's like really good. Anyways, before we get too much more into this game, I need to open my beverage. I am currently drinking myself a nice beer. Because I'll have a beverage, I'm gonna use my mic for a second while I open it. And now that it is open, yeah, because I'll have a equally as good beverage as I do. Here, this seems like a perfect time to just do this. Holding this means I can also just pop it, like hero power next turn to complete quest, right? They complete this part of quest, I draw something, play this to pop it, like play other cards. Obviously I have 2 additional mana. Play this sphere to pop it, and then just take value off this thing. But maybe I draw something I can play, or else it's probably just gonna be a I mean, Rake here is really good. All right. Okay. So looking at this hand, if he floods the board with a whole bunch of smaller things, I can get Omega value Gonk, right? Gonk into this, copying Gonk into +2 attack. If he generates a whole bunch of tokens or whatnot, I can like just overvalue him that way. Looking at this, do I just have lethal? Can I generate 9 attack? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I'll do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. And kill him that way. Perfect. Oh, I also realized that attacking with that gives me this, and I can just play this and win. Huh. We won though. Oh, this deck is really, really strong. Even without the Gonk finisher, it's super, super, super strong. Would highly recommend this deck. Anyways, let's queue up the next game, alright guys? Yeah, with that being said, I'll see y'all there.
Malfurion versus Tamsin.
Alright. Next match. Remember what I said, I'm bad at English? I was not lying. Although this hand is cracked. Just seeing these two cards, I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. Well, I guess mostly this. Obviously, you start with the quest every game, but like, early Twig seems to be like a really good, really good winning thing. But yeah. I mean, let's get fucking ultimate LUL on turn 5 again this game. I mean, that just seems fair and balanced to me, if I'm being honest. But hey, the ultimate infestation card, man. This card has been so good since the day it was printed. I'm gonna go Omega Greed. This seems like Omega Greedy, I won't lie. That's because it is. But the mentality here is if he pops my weapon, alright, if he just plays like Ooze here, or Zephyrus is for Ooze for next turn, depending on what he's playing, obviously. I can just ultimate infestation the turn after and then generate so much value that way. Like, an astronomical amount of value. Apply this, it's +2. Yeah, that's fine. I want to see what I draw off the 2 cards first before I attack. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get anything I'm gonna play, but instrument attack is actually broken here. Because what he might be planning to do if he has Reno is next turn go steal your weapon, right? That's a pretty obvious play. Currently Druid is super popular. Currently Rogue is super popular with Kingsbane. So stealing weapons is obviously really good. I mean, there's a reason why Kobold Stickyfingers is in this deck. So if that's the plan he was going for, I can instrument tech, pop my Twig here, ultimate infestation, and that's just actually so broken for the position I'm in right now. Alright. Do I pop it here? I think the answer is yes. Partially because I just need to draw cards. I can't generate all too much value here, but I need to draw cards, so let's just do this. This hand is really good. Double Pounce is actually so broken here. If I can... Do I have Leaf Love I could get?
Pick me! Pick me!
PO. Kills a 5/5. If I can copy Gonk here. Damn it. I was hoping to be able to go like this, kill him. I guess I can still attempt to draw. Floop good enough. I'm hoping Floop is good enough. Oh, I was 2 attacks off. Feels bad. I tried. Ah, Gonk. What a card. If he has Reno here, I am Omega sad, though. I'm so sad if he has Reno. Can I even beat Reno? I don't think I can even beat Reno. Feels bad. I mean, if I can, I mean, that's just insane, but hey. Hopefully Gonk value this game, put him down super low. He doesn't have Reno in hand. Is that 2? Life tap? Hey, Gonk value. Oh, Gonk is so broken, clearly. Anyways, 2 solid wins underneath my belt. Let's queue up the next one, right, guys? Yeah, I'll see y'all there.
Guff versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
This is
All right. I agree, Guff. This is, in fact, the life. I think I'm more like this. Perfect. This, depending on what he plays on turn 2, or on turn 1 or 2. Turn 2. You do this, rake it, and then spread the words. Saying rake it sounds wrong. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I have to use the coin to test for counterspell so I can still kill this thing, get value, draw cards. Hero power. Alright. I don't think I want to play the Aquatic Form next turn. In my deck, the cards I'm really looking for cost 5, if I'm being honest. Guff is the main one. That's pretty solid, not gonna lie. Let's play this here. Start by playing this. This lets me draw a spell. I don't think I'm gonna draw something that's playable, right? Like, the cards that are playable are like exactly Rake. Well, I drew it, I guess. I mean, I guess I'll continue controlling the board in the super early game. I'm gonna probably get cocked by like Objection next turn or Flame Ward, which I'm not looking forward to, but test for counterspell and the new spell here. Because now I kind of want to see Twig. Welp. I want this and I want this. I'll take this because I think it's a slightly better thing. There's the Objection. You can draw 3 here. Okay, so that's Flame Ward, right? It's Flame Ward or Ice Block. Ice Block, I mean, I kind of care for, I guess. But I'm just gonna slam Guff this turn and assume that that value is gonna be good enough. And hopefully find an instrument tech at some point. To be fair, it might just get objected to. I mean, if my instrument tech gets objected to, I don't really care, but... Oh, that is a good one. Okay. So... My best draw spell is at the bottom of my deck, which is not good. Right? With my last Spread the Word. Did I call this card Spread the Wing next before? If I did, I feel dumb. He just played a lot of cards in one turn, and I don't like it. Do I want to draw here? 4, 10, 19. If I do this, I go up to, what is that, 8? None on my next turn. I'll just do 8 next turn. The card does a lot of nothing. I think I'm just dead, right? It discounted and countered. So if I do this, it gets countered. I don't advance this, right? And then take, what did I say, 19? Yeah, 19. Prevent them from drawing 3 here. Oh, I don't have an obvious good play is the problem. If I would have ramped, I would have been at 8 here, 9 on my turn. Could have Innervate. Maybe ramping was better because I could cast this. Which, I mean, if I get to kill this, it's only 14, I'd be still dead. Oh, that actually resolved.
This must be the way.
I'm just dead. Anyways, oh well. Secret Mage is such a bad matchup. It's insane. I don't know if it's just the decks I typically play, but Secret Mage feels like a bad matchup for every single deck I play. I think that might be because I play slower decks typically. Playing combo and control decks are really, really bad into Secret Mage. It's like, right, the deck is designed to beat you. They have objections for your main win cons that are typically creatures, right? They have explosive runes to deal with them, to deal with any smaller early game thing and still deal damage to you. They have counterspell to prevent you from dealing with their boards and shit, right? So I just feel like Secret Mage is the direct counter to slower combo decks, and that's typically what I play, which is why I find myself always losing to them when I'm playing like off recording or anything. But hey, what can you do? It was probably our worst matchup and we lost it. Go figure. Let's just queue up the next game and hopefully have it go better. All right, guys? Yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all there.
Lunara versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The forest fights back.
All right. This is Mega Value turn 2. All right. All right. Man, I really want to get one Gonk win in this video. I know it's fairly low odds. Gonk wins are few and far between. But man, it would be sick to get one in this video. I just honestly love the card Gonk. I remember playing the really mediocre Gonk combo deck when it first came out, prior to like any nerfs or anything. And man, honestly, that deck was so fun. It was so much fun to play. And yeah, I miss when you could play really, really weird combo decks and have them work and not get shit on turn 4 by various different aggro decks. But at the moment, aggro is way too popular for have these weirder combo decks work consistently. Like, I'm 3-1 now, right? If you look up, you look at the win rate, it says 3-1. Yeah. 3-1 for right now. I'll probably lose the next 7 games in a row. Like, if I continue playing this deck off recording or anything, I'll probably be losing the next 7+ games in a row, is my guess. Not necessarily because of misplays, not necessarily because of whatever. Just, these weird combo decks kind of get shit on by aggro. And for every one non-aggro deck you face, you'll face like 3 or 4 aggro decks, sadly. And, I mean, this deck is never going to beat this start, right? This start is omega good. And there's nothing I can realistically do. I have to poke him in the face to try to play around rigged fair games, right? But at the same time, if I play a minion, it's going to get objected to. If I play a spell, it's going to counterspelled. I never win this matchup from this position. Straight up, I will never win this matchup. I can draw arguably perfectly, and I don't think I'll even come close to winning, right? If I top deck Spammy Arcanist, I first have to play the instrument tech, and I die the turn after, right? This is exactly, what is it? Is it exactly lethal? It's 1-off lethal. There's no realistic way I win this matchup.
To perfection.
There's the objection. There's the counter spell.
This will be good.
I have to play around rigged fair games by poking me in the face. Could have poked here, remove 2 damage. I'm still dead next turn. Like, see, this is the problem, right? To be fair, he had an insane draw where he drew both of his contract conjurers, and there's if I'm being honest, there's just nothing I can do from this position. This deck revolves around me punching smaller minions, and what can you do? As much as I hate to say, oh, I'm losing games because bad RNG or whatever, I fucking hate saying that. That's the reason I'm losing games, but in this position, there's nothing else I could realistically say, and yeah, I have no way to deal with these two in my entire deck.
This'll be good.
Oh, there's a Spammy Arcanist where I guess I could have. No, I didn't even have a realistic out. Yeah, no, there was nothing I could have done here. Oh. Can you just attack? Alright, you figured out the first part? There you go. Secret Mage players sometimes have to think, is 6 + 6 + 2 + 2 equal to 6 + 2? Sometimes I understand, sometimes they need a little bit of time to think. They're Secret Mage players after all. But, hey, how about we queue up the next game? Also, I guess I'll just hit 7 of the worst matchups for this deck in a row, but
Beware the turning
hey.
tides.
Well, this is actually a fairly good start. This is actually, by fairly good, I mean really fucking good start. 1, 2, don't really have anything on 3, 4.
Ah, hello there.
If that's counterspell, I concede life. By the way, like I just straight up concede life. Thank God. You goes 3. It's objection of Flame Ward. I guess objection is significantly worse for this deck because typically health total shouldn't dictate too much in this deck. Okay. Draw these 2. I want to see what I draw before I attack. So I already know that this is not rigged fair. So option 1 is like waste a little bit of damage killing this. Option 2, I can kill this. Chance of rigged fair, counterspell. List of really, really bad cards for me. Option 3 is I can just go faced. Knowing it's not rigged fair, I really want to do this. And I think that is the right play. Although it does cut off my 1 bridge for this, which is a little bit obnoxious. But to be fair, also if he plays a 2 health dude, or a 3 health dude, I can pounce to punch it and do this afterwards, and it's pretty good. Here, I think the play is just pounce. Pounce a test for counterspell.
Obey the sea.
Okay, so this could still be objection Flame Ward. Could still be rigged fair. Don't want to pop this is the problem at all. Popping this is probably what will lead me to a loss. I'm gonna test for counterspell with this Innervate. If it resolves, I slam Guff. If not, it's this. Alright, well, this is the play here then. Second Spammy Arcanist. Okay. Cloud Prince is pretty good for him. I really want to say it's just ramp here. But I could be also just slam this. Could also just be draw. Draw puts me up to 7 next year instead of 8. Okay. I figured that was gonna get counterspelled or objected to. So he's saying counterspell because in Magic there are counterspell hits creatures, but yeah. That's a pretty good draw here.
To perfection.
Okay.
That rope's burning again.
Students, today's class will be outside.
Oh, oh.
High five.
I didn't mean to do that last copy. Now I have to draw floops to go for a bonk OTK. But hey, at least if I draw floops, I can do Gonk, copy Gonk, Guff type shit.
Our little secret.
That's for the second objection with us. Because explosive runes, this survives, right? Like, that's how I have to look at it. This survives explosive runes.
Make this look easy.
That resolved? Huh. Weird. Well, I should put this first. Oops. I straight up did not expect my draw to resolve. Well, that's two objections out of the way. Two explosive runes. That means there's only counterspell left. If I draw floops and he plays 2 minions, I win the game.
I'll show them.
Although I don't know what this last secret is.
Not ready for this.
But yeah, just top deck flute. It's easy. Easy top deck flute here. As much as I want to take this, put one card to the bottom. That's for counterspell. That's for counterspell. Apparently I only had 5 cards left in my deck. Who would have thought?
Mystic now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be plenty good to go for a Guff play next turn. 1, 2, 9, 17. Okay. So, technically, I mean, I have Omega Lethal.
Troubling you.
Okay. Alright, looks like we have a Gonk win here. Right? Because I can test. I don't have to worry about minion counter. That's true. I forgot about that. Don't have to worry about minion counter. All right, Gonk kill. Nice block, beautiful. Gonk kill. Dino is too OP. I feel like I said nothing in the last game, but clearly, as you can see in this game, Dino too OP. Don't know how I won that game, besides the fact I had very early guff into and actually resolving the broken combo that is Twig of the World Tree and Sphere. Ooh, we have a whole bunch of things. Oh, we can open a pack. Beautiful. I love. Oh my god, we can open 2 packs. I've never seen anything so beautiful in my life. Another tavern. I finally have an extra draft. I forgot what it's called. It's not called draft. Arena ticket. That's what they're called. I got an extra one for the probably around 30 I have on my account, because who plays arena? I know that for a fact. This card still exists. What? Wait, this card got destroyed. What? Draw 2 minions, swap their health? The card is no longer... Is that card still banned in Wild? If that card's still banned in Wild, I'm sad. There's the priest class. Switcheroo. Right mana. HMPS. Okay, no. Switcheroo is unbanned in Wild. Thank God. What? Well, that card, I miss that weird OTK pre-stack where you play Switcheroo. That deck was so much fun. That deck was so weird, and I loved it so much. Good old memories. Anyways, let's talk about Gonk Druid, or Dino Druid. I like to call it Dino Druid if I'm being honest. No, yeah, this deck is just a lot of fun. Yes, you abuse the fact that instrument tech is broken in Wild, especially in the Druid class. Guaranteeing a draw of Twig or Sphere when you only need one or the other kind of gives you 4 copies of the cards, or 3 copies of each of them basically. It's broken, if I'm being honest. It's just omega broken, and this deck does take advantage of it, but at the same time, I mean, you don't need it to win. Also, you're doing it to gonk someone, so it's fine. Because you're doing the gonk, it's fine, in my opinion. You're gonking, you know? And I think gonk is just really, really fun to play with. So, yeah. I love gonk. Anyways, I have nothing else to say with this deck, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one, where hopefully I'll get more dubs. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace.